Back to the mobility project in the mobility garage with my mobility training partner Brian McKenzie. What we're going to work on tonight is a couple simple ideas. One is that arm comes across into horizontal abduction, not adduction, adduction. It gets confusing. So arm comes across. A lot of the tissues back here, specifically the external rotators, tend to get a little bit tight, and this mass just gets ropey. And a lot of the pulling we do, this is an exaggerated kind of version of that pulling position there. So here's what we're going to do for two pieces tonight. First one, we're going to wind up, pull that band all the way across, and just wind that thing up and then let that turn away. So load the shoulder and then turn away from the shoulder a little bit. And just take a big breath. And sometimes at this end range you can contract, relax, or you can just take some big breaths in that back. Try to breathe into that space and exhale, and you'll feel some big pulling. And remember, if you change the angle, it'll change that a little bit further, a little bit higher, a little different positions. You can come across all the way across your body. But hang out here 1 or 2 minutes. Then classic ART treatment is to go ahead and tack these tissues down the back here, and then pull across. And you can capture some of the rear delt here. Some of the external rotators, a lot of this mass sitting right through here. And what you're going to do is up on the wall is go ahead and pin that tissue down and then pull all the way across. What we don't want to do is make sure that you don't end up in an impinged kind of position, but go ahead and tack down and get in the corner and then pull back and forth, and you'll see that there's some nice work to be done here. And then take a look at what kind of the quality of some of your shoulder position is, and even just doing that for a couple seconds really allows this tissue to release. I get my shoulders back into a much stronger setup position, which shortens my stroke and my bench press, which improves my mechanical advantage. So it's just a soft tissue effect, basically, but being able to allow that corner to come back, and then I get much better action in pulling position. So that's what we're going to go on. Homework number 2, so we've not done the couch for a while. So I just want you guys to go ahead and get into a good old-fashioned couch, wind that thing up, belly tight. Let's press for a minute into this kind of first position here, really exaggerate the corner. You want to scour until you find your corner where it's tight. Keep that butt squeezed, press into the ground. And in the second minute, let's go ahead and come all the way up. Open that hip up, belly is tight, in neutral. Try to close this joint down, try to be in neutral here. Then, as a bonus, this is your flexor WOD. That big massive tissue here. TFL gets tight, basically mucks up all the glute function. So, after you've done couch, let's go ahead and pick a ball of your choice. And I want you to try to peel across. I specifically want you to work on this section with the knee bent today. And what you'll find is that in this position and iteration, not so bad. You can kind of hang out of there. When you start to bring that knee up, it changes the deal a big, big, big amount. So go ahead and get in here, wind that up, hit that flexor WOD, and you can see how that's kind of that correlate to having that knee bent in that position. So those are the ideas today. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Watch your finger.